Hello there, here we are in the beautiful region of Puglia. Today I'm showing you a property located just in between Ostuni and Cisternino. Now this is a 3-bedroom property here that you can see is located right on the side of a hill. So we do have beautiful views here. Now we have about 110 square meters of property upstairs, whilst the downstairs is about 30 square meters, and we do have a beautiful swimming pool as well. There is also a little bonus Trullo, which I'll show you at the end, which could easily be made into a guest house. But without further ado, follow me in. So as you can see, we're walking up the hill here, and this should give you an idea of just what kind of views we're going to have when we actually get up to the property. And this is one of my favorite areas. The road in between Ostuni and Cisternino is filled with hills, so it actually has some really beautiful views all the way around, and this property in particular, because it's, as I say, right on the edge. Now we are on the ground floor and we can already see some beautiful views of the surrounding land. If you can see those rolling hills, and you've got the picturesque olive trees, you've got a lot of trulli in this area as well. So absolutely beautiful, and the view just improves as you get upstairs. Now let's come down to the come into this first bedroom. Now you can see, nice to have, because obviously this is separate from the main house, right? The only way to get upstairs is through the main stairs outside. So this is its own little independent unit, and you can see it's actually really good size. You have all the fixtures here. So you've got a sink, the washing machine here as well. We do actually have a fully functional fireplace here as well, which is nice to have. Not that I think they're actually currently using it. But the other thing is, you've got your own ensuite bathroom here as well. So very much independent, self-sufficient, this room. And as I think you'll all agree, a good size room. Now you can see they've got tons of storage space here. So they're obviously storing a lot of the stuff from the main house. So again, very useful to have. And then coming out here, you can see that even though we're lower down than the main house, you've already got those beautiful views. But let's start to go up the stairs, because you can really start to see what I'm talking about when I say the views are stunning from up here. So you can see here we've got this beautiful outside lounge area, and you can see we've got the umbrellas up. It's a beautiful day today in Puglia. So this is really the extension of the house, right? I mean, you really do have a really good livable space. But look at these views as you're kind of turning round. You have stunning views, and you can see all the way over to Ceglie in the distance, as well as Ostuni, I think we can actually see from the roof. So really nice space. Now I'm going to show you through to the swimming pool area first, and then we'll go into the house and just kind of show you the insides. So as I say, beautiful size lounge area, and you've got the sun lounges out. The swimming pool is raised, so obviously you have these beautiful views, and they've been very clever with using the level difference to have a swimming pool that offers you these types of stunning views. And as I say, I'll be putting in a few shots of what you actually see from the pool. Now this kind of leads you through to the outside dining area. Now you have a pizza oven here. We've got a pizza oven, you've got an outside sink, outside barbecue area, and it's all kind of separate from the main house. So all your outside cooking can be done here. You've got this little kind of bar area as well, and all of this is beautifully in the shade. So absolutely stunning. Now I want you to kind of come into my position here, because again, there's a kind of a picture frame of a shot here for the actual views themselves. It's actually one of the nicest properties in terms of views that you can come across, again, because we're on this edge, and I'm going to stress it a lot in this video because it does make a difference to this type of a property, and it's where a lot of the value actually lies. And then continuing down here, we have this little hammock and sleeping and relaxing area So really beautiful, and again those views kind of carry out. Now we do have 1 hectare of land, so the land doesn't finish here, it actually finishes at the wall there, and I will be putting in the drone shots to show you just kind of how big the land is. 1 hectare is 10,000 square meters of land, so really good size plot of land that actually extends up the hill, and as I say, the bonus Trullo, which we'll get round to towards the end. So coming back, let's start to go inside the house. And I want to start talking about this veranda, because this is actually just off the kitchen. So you've got these beautiful views in a space where most of the time this is where you're going to be eating, and that's the backdrop. I mean, it's really special. And it's not often that we come across properties just this beautiful and with these types of views pretty much from every angle of the house. Again, a very peaceful area, lots of villas that people, some live in all year round, and then a lot of holiday homes as well. But let's start to go inside. And as you can see, here we have a really good sized kitchen here. It's actually one of the larger kitchens that I've seen in these types of properties, especially when you've got 110 square meters. Beautiful that they have this size of a kitchen. Now everything you see can come included in the property as well. So any pieces of furniture can come included. So this is something which you don't really need to do anything to, it's ready to go, and you can kind of just, buy it and move in. So very nice to have. Really good size fridge. Again, really good size property here. Now I want to point out all the fixtures are brand new. So we do have the netting for the insects, to keep the insects out, as well as the fixtures in the doorway, all are new. So they've just been kind of put in, and that's obviously a massive plus. Coming through here, really good size sitting room. I mean, here the fireplace is fully functional, so this creates a lot of heat. Regarding heating, we do actually have air conditioning units that also do heating as well. So it is a property that you can live in all year round. And I can't stress how much light comes into this property. It is one of the massive pluses of this place. And again, look at those views. Again, even from inside the house, you have the stunning views from the windows. And I want you to get this shot here as well, because this is really, again, lots of light coming in, and then another beautiful view. Here you're getting the outside area shot as well as the veranda, but this outside space, which is covered, it's such a great space to have, again, for having outside dining most of the year round. Now, I'm going to walk into the bathroom to kind of show you just how much of a space there is. Really good sized bathroom, incredibly large shower. Again, everything is fully functional, ready to go. You don't need to do any work, just pack your bags and come and move in. Now we're coming to the first bedroom. Now this is a full king size bed in here as well, so just so you know, this is a very good size bed and a good sized bedroom all round. Again, we have the air conditioning units. Here we've got some beautiful views of the outside, and you've got some prickly pears, a little bit of an olive tree, and then those rolling hills again. So absolutely beautiful to have. And then again, a really good sized room here. And then coming through to the back end of the property, we've got yet another bedroom. And again, a good sized room. Nice that they have two singles, but obviously these could be joined up depending on your needs. We've got, again, air conditioning units that do heating as well. And then here we have the window view is onto the actual pool itself. But I kind of wanted to point out as I walk back, this corridor is a really good size. It doesn't feel like a narrow corridor. We're not ducking ever. Good size ceilings here. If I'm reaching up, You can see there's plenty of space here, and I'm never ever having to duck anywhere. Now this also has an alarm system, so absolutely secure, but this is also a very safe area, so it's not something to worry about, but you do have it just in case. Now, I love it when people start to use their roof terraces. Now in this case, we've got the beautiful views down below, but obviously the higher we get up, the better those views get. So here we are, and here you can get a really good idea of the size of the property, but also its location. So here we can really see just how beautiful of an area this is. Lots of beautiful scenery here, and we can see just behind that tree there, we actually have Ostuni. So Ostuni is about a 10-minute drive from here. And that just makes it incredibly convenient. Ostuni, as you all well know, is super in demand at the moment. So anything that's close to Ostuni is going to be, you know, very sought after. And you can see the views kind of carry all the way around. And I love how they've created this upstairs lounge area, because you've got plenty of space up here. And obviously with these type of views, why not make the most of it? So definitely very, very happy to see people starting to use their roofs, because it is a great addition to the property. Now maybe show them the spot here, because it's nice to actually look down on the swimming pool. You get a good sense of the size here, and obviously I love how it's nestled in with the stone rock formation behind. And you've got these little levels, and now this is all part of the land that you're seeing. And now we're going to actually go for a walk towards the back of the property and to show you that final area where we have the Trullo. Now this Trullo Saraceno, so it's one of the ones without the large cone. It does need to be restored. So this is kind of your bonus guest house, kind of do it as you wish. Coming through here, wanted to point out we have a shower, little storage room here and storage room there. Very useful to have, obviously, given that you've also got a swimming pool. And then if we come through here, you can see this is the back side of the property, and we've got these little stairway going up. So I can just kind of show you. And again, because we're still going up the hill, of course, the views are going to get even nicer. So we're kind of walking up here. You can see it's a beautiful walkway. You're kind of surrounded by olive trees, and I love how they've kind of put a bench here. Now we're going to go through this way, but we could continue up if we wanted to. And you can see they've got scattered around, they've got tables, chairs, just for those moments when, you know, maybe the sun is setting and you want a change of scenery. This is the right place to come to. And again, coming through here, you can see just as we walk through here, you've got a mix of prickly pears, we've got fig trees, almond trees. So you've got a really good mix of trees here. Now, look at this. As if the house wasn't nice enough, you come across this. And this to me is the little gem on the side. I mean, really, this could be turned into something super special, because it is actually very separate from the main house. And the good thing about it, and I'm going to show you now, it does actually have its own driveway. So you could have this completely separate, have your guests come through here, and obviously that would mean almost like having two properties. So it's not a big Trullo, it is very small. So we're talking definitely more along the lines of a bedroom bathroom setup, and then maybe create a very simple outside kitchen area here. But before we go in, I want you to come around here and show them the view, because this is what I'm seeing at the moment, and it is truly stunning. It is absolutely beautiful. You can see just how high up we are here, so we've really walked up the hill here. But if you're coming out of the Trullo, this is the view you would have, and it's stunning. So that's why kitchen there. This is very, very private as well, because you don't have anyone overlooking you. You are nestled in the nature. Now we'll come into the actual Trullo itself, And you can see it's very small, but obviously when you restore these properties, a lot of this wall is very thick and you can carve into them, and that's actually how they create the bathroom. So you would be able to open this up a little bit, do a bathroom there, bedroom here, very simple, very straightforward, nothing too fancy in here, but you've also got the old fireplace in here as well. So there's lots of nice features, but as I say, coming out, this is the massive selling point, this view again. And look how far we are from the main house. So, you know, if you had guests here, you would not feel it at all. There's far enough that you wouldn't feel that they're on top of you. Now, these stairs kind of continue, and I say stairs, but they're actually just a bunch of rock formations in the land. But as we come up, and hopefully my cameraman does not fall, we come up through here. I want to show you where the entrance is, because obviously it's a massive plus to have a separate entrance to the main house. So just coming back here, you can see, so this is a side street here, and basically we have this area here where we've got the road that comes up. Here, right where you're standing, is where you could do the entrance, do a little driveway here, and literally park your car here and have a gate here. So I want to also show you, because it's a really good example of what could be done with the Trullo and what other Trullo we have here. If you look at the next door neighbours, they've done up the Trullo. That's a really good example of what we could be looking at with the Trullo we've just seen. And you can see how they've got their own independent entrance. Very cute properties that are also very sought after. Now I want to finish with the view from up here in the background, because I think, again, here we're even higher, but I kind of want to show you just that kind of view with the Trullo at the bottom. And obviously this land still belongs to the property. So incredible that we have that amount of property. You can kind of see it now looking down upon it, just how beautiful this location is. But obviously, if you have any more questions on this property or any of the others, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you very much for watching.